Today I'm going to show you how I make my beef jerky, so stay tuned. I'll start with some beef meat. This one is 2 pounds, 1 kilo, and I start removing fat because that will increase the lifespan of the jerky. Like so. I think I'll split this in two. And when you're slicing up, you see these fibers, muscle fibers. Don't cut the slices like this, because it will be hard to chew, and yeah, afterwards I'll show you at the end. I'll do a couple slices so you can see what I mean. It's easier to cut this if it's half frozen, so but this is fresh. I try to cut them in 3-4 millimeter thick slices. Not more than 5 millimeters at least, because they will take a long time to dry out. Some have a little bit of fat inside. You can cut it off if you want. It's okay. This won't be stored for a long time anyway, because they are so good, so I will eat them long before they are too old. This is something I remove. This is too much. I save these other pieces for other things. Barbecuing or something else. Works fine. Well, I did a slobber work cutting off the fat, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna use it for other stuff anyway, so it's not a waste anyway. Now you have to marinate the meat, and I'm using just a standard ordinary barbecue all around marinade and some smoky powder and a little bit of garlic barbecue oil. Dump it in. This marinates very well before I put the meat in. so. Will not fit all of it, but a lot. Okay, I got almost 2 pounds in here, and just this left, so I'll save that for later. And I'll let this stay for 3-4 hours in the fridge at least, or in this case I will let it stay overnight, and I will do the dehydrating tomorrow. Well, the meat has now been in the fridge overnight, and it's time to put it in a dehydrator to make some jerky. I use kitchen paper, just 3 plies, and this is something to put on top. Then, to make it a little bit easier to get out of the bag, I just dump most of it on a plate. Makes it easier to separate the slices. Take some at a time. So, as always, clean hands first, important when dealing with food. Then I put them on paper. It's to remove the wet stuff on the outside, the marinade and oils and all this, because the meat itself is marinated now, so you don't need to need the stuff on the outside. It's on the inside the goodies are. Like so. Then take the other paper, put it on top, and I just let the paper soak some of the oil away. Like so. Then just put them on the tray. There's no reason for it not touching each other, but they'll dry faster if they have their own space and air all around. So that's the reason. So I filled all my trays. This would be a good portion of jerky. For jerky like this, I normally set it on 50 degrees. These are a little bit thick, so I think I'll do them on just under 50 degrees Celsius. And I think they'll do in 6-7 hours. So by midnight, this should be good, hopefully. Well, now it has been drying for, let me put up some lighter. 4.5 hours. This look a little bit red on the camera, I can see that, but it's not that red. As you can see, they're starting to get at least thinner and also a little bit more solid. But these still need, see here, still need some hours. So I guess 2-3 more hours. And yeah, every hour or so I put the top tray on the bottom. So I change them a little bit from time to time. Now we're gonna, it's at the end, so I'm going to put all the small ones and thin ones in one and the same tray. And that way it's easier to get even products. Well, I think I have to let them stay here for a little bit longer time. Because these ones I can squish, and that means it's not finished. You remember in the beginning I told you to cut them in different ways. Hope you can see this. This is cut the way I suggest you should not. This other one are cut the opposite way. The reason why is this. See, when you break off this, or you put it in your mouth and you're ripping off a piece to eat, that works fine. But on this, it's not the same, because the fibers go this way. So we have to rip off a piece like that. To try to chew off one bit on this and rip it off, it's much harder, and you'll use a lot more effort chewing them, because the fibers are so long. So you have to cut off the fibers, bite them off, or so it's no good. But it works. It's fine. I mean, the meat is the same and everything, so it's no problem. But I suggest to cut them the other way. Then it would be much easier to take off pieces, small pieces. Oh, whew, this was good. So with this, I hope you know, see how simple it is to make beef jerky. It's very simple, it's not hard at all, but it takes some time. But you don't have to do much within that time, you just have to be there once in a while. It's working on its own, so it's no problem. It's with all dehydrating, it takes some time, but doesn't matter. Look at this nice piece. Thank you for watching. See you soon.